What's up, fam? I am Chosen 144. Now, I always talk about releasing everything that no longer serves your highest self, your highest good, your highest timeline. A big part of that are attachments. Okay? And I've got to say, titles are a form of attachment. So addictions are a form of attachment. Toxic relationships are not connection. They're a form of attachment, etc., etc. Identifying as the job that you do is a form of attachment. A big one that most don't see are titles, grouping yourself. This is a huge form of attachment. This maintains this group mentality of us versus them and versus them and versus them. What I mean by this is decisions you make, preferences you have, choices that you partake in, they do not define you. You are not those choices. You are not those preferences. They are experiences in life that you move through. But there is no reason to attach to those titles, attach to those groups. An example, if you choose to not eat meat, okay, just for an example, if you choose to not eat meat, you are not better than anyone else. You will receive different energy in return from the universe. You will receive a different course of karma for that choice, but it doesn't make you a vegetarian or vegan. If you choose to eat meat, that doesn't make you a carnivore. This is all bullshit. These are choices and preferences that you have in the moment as you move through life. So these titles, they create a cesspool of hatred and competition that is an illusion. If somebody else makes different life choices, who gives a fuck? That's their life. They're those that they get to make those choices, and they will receive a different course of karma, which is energy return from the universe that's been put out. They will receive different life experiences as a result. But it is nobody's business what somebody else is choosing as preferences. These are like unseen attachments. It's like in politics, if you're left or you're right. You will not agree 100% with one side or the other. You will not. Do you know what I'm saying? This is sheep mentality. This is herd mentality. It's ridiculous. Same goes for belief systems. Same goes for your team in sports or your preference in genre of music. Whatever the fuck floats your boat. It's an individual's choice, and their choices and preferences do not define them. Your choices and preferences do not define you. It's an illusory game. If the powers that work can have you attached to these titles based on choices and preferences that you make, they are keeping you stuck. They got you right where they want you. They don't care what you choose. They don't care which team you're on. They don't care what you're standing up for or holding up, signs about. They don't give a fuck so long as you're attached. They've got your energy. Okay? So I know it can be full on. You can get really passionate about certain subjects based on your preferences and your choices. But it is creating a friction that doesn't need to be there. Everybody can coexist with a multitude of different choices and preferences. And I'm telling you, one person's group will never, like group beliefs, all of a group's beliefs will never 100% align with any individual's actual beliefs and choices, ever. If the individual is being 100% authentic. Does that make sense? It's a game, and they've got everybody playing, and it's really easy to fall into, because like I will have similar preferences and similar ideals to a particular group, but I'm not joining, I'm not a part of it, I'm not identifying, I'm not attaching, because I see all of my choices that I make as I go through life as just happenings, experiences that I'm moving through, and I don't attach to any of it. And those preferences and choices, they can change, and somebody's preferences and choices don't make them better than anyone else. They don't make them good or evil. Okay? There's a bit of both in every single motherfucker. I'm telling you. So I just had to touch on this again. There is this like illusion of choice that is controlling people, and they don't see it. It is literally controlling you. If you are attached to a group, if you are attached to a side based on your choices or preferences or ideals. You know what I'm saying? It's a game. And the powers that were have been fucking laughing at us for the longest time. It's very deliberate, creating all of these sides and all of these titles that come with choices, preferences, and decisions and things like that. I hope this makes sense. Don't attach. You can have preferences. You can make choices. You have free will, okay? And you have an inner dialogue, a moral compass, your intuition guiding you as to what you should or shouldn't do. And sometimes you'll go, oh, I knew not to do that, but you'll see the pattern and you'll recognize it and you'll learn from it, hopefully. Or you'll repeat the pattern and you'll go again. Damn it, I knew it. Fuck, I should have learnt last time. I'm telling you, this is how it works. They want people stuck, tied down, and attached to a title or a group so that there is friction between different groups. Be yourself. Be authentic. Follow no one. Learn from everyone. I fucking love you, fam. Peace, love, and light.